Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're back on the Dresden to Chemnitz route. This was Sebastian Peter's request, so big thanks Sebastian. This is my, well, probably the best way I can of saying thank you for the donation by letting you pick something you want to see. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat. We've got Neil with us, we've got Kishore, we've got Laserjet, we've got Devon, we've got Sebastian, we've got Worms, we've got Mr. Adams, we've got Papan, we've got Mr. Juicy Orange. We've got Locomotive, we've got Quinn, we've got Munchies. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all well, not well. Right, I can see our train over there. We're on the 612 today, which is leaving at 12:01, so we've got a couple more minutes. Let's head over there. Get a collectible along the way. Boom, first aid point. Haven't really got many collectibles on here. One thing I haven't got is any posters, as I'm pretty certain you get posters on here. Well, I haven't got any. Was it this platform? Oh no, that's not our train. That one's off. Going there. That one's off. Okay, it's not that one. Afternoon XST. Hello, Jack. Oh, it could be this one. Where's this one going? No, okay, not that. It'll be this one then. Where'd that one go? Pretty frequent. Pretty frequent these ones. Too hyped to sleep after that racing. Awesome, Rizzy. DM Malappa, Saber, Jack, Glenn. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Might move the webcam as well. It seems a bit sort of far down. Move it along. There you go. It's a bit better. Hello, Tim. Oh, Tim, I saw you did send a friend request. If you send a sort of an unclose friend request, and then I'll accept that. That'd be brilliant. Anyone else Southern enthusiast? No clue. Worms. Hello again, AC. Just completed for my long distance journey on ATS. Thanks for being patient with me yesterday. I didn't have a clue where I was going. That's all good, AC. Yeah, the map on there is massive, so it's quite easy to get lost at times. Yeah, there'll be another one after this. Oh, this one's off as well. So our one should be coming in fairly soon. Should be. Hello David, this is your favourite German route, awesome. Oh, I see Worms. Yeah, this should be our service here. So it should be here fairly soon. I hope. But I thought we'd spawn in first, because you don't really get a lot of time to set up, so I thought we'd spawn in, and then we have a bit of time to wander around the train, and you don't really see the train tilting. Have you got the systems on for the tilt? Oh, awesome, dear Malappa. How do they compare to in here? You saw more videos about the new CS3 update. Now you can update the road with trees and set which type of tree you want on the road. I do need to get back to it. It's really tempting to do City Skylines, maybe even like tonight or something, because I think the new DLC comes out on the 26th, I think it is, or 25th. Yeah, I do want to get back to it. Yeah, I'm all good, William. Hopefully you're all well. I mean, it should be here soon. So we're stopping at Flöha, Freiburg, and then Dresden Hauptbahnhof with the Interregio 1. Let's have a look at the map. Can we see it? No sign of it at the moment. It'll be here soon. Maybe it's coming out the yard. Could be that one, I guess, there. Possibly. Oh no, must be coming now. You can see that's gone yellow. Yeah, this one's got to be coming now. Maybe Sebastian, but I'm not too sure, mate. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I wouldn't mind doing City Skylines. Us Xbox players haven't had a sale for this route at all, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Microsoft are fairly tricky with the sales. It's not anything to dovetail, it's just Microsoft being tricky with sales. Awesome, Sean, an old one. 2 concept packs and 2 radios. Awesome. Hello, Biggs. Sure are, Quicko. Well, quickish. You got another one at Hoff in an hour, 2 Hoff. So we'll probably see that along the way. So they're fairly regular, the IRE1 services, every sort of hour or so. Here it is, here's our train, and it is a double, I think. Yeah, it's a double. Awesome, brilliant. Where's this route? This is, well, we're at Chemnitz at the moment, Tim. And this goes to Dresden, but it's in Germany. Blimmin' that's going in quick. Let's run to the other side. Last message, do I turn the safety systems on? I'll show you how to set it up. Yeah, we have got a double unit today. They have tables. Right. Actually, we don't have long. 30 seconds just getting the cab to say, yeah, we want to take control. Come on. Let's get in quick. Just need to let the train know we will be taking control of it. There we go. Right. Well, it's actually all set up for us already, which is alright. Power. Won't do that just yet. Train lights on. That's already set up for us. Awesome, dear Malappa. Cheers, Juicy. Right, let's have a look. Let's see, did you see the article, the Steam one? I was watching the stream last night, so I saw it on there. You want CIFA, PZB, and GNT. And hopefully the train will be all working properly. Get them open again. Why can't I can't go on the external camera in this, which is a bit weird. Press 8, yeah, no. The keyboard is on. Oh no, I didn't plug the keyboard in. Of course I didn't. Right, hold on a sec everyone, let me quickly plug the keyboard in, otherwise I won't be able to do any of the flyby shots or anything like that. Let me quickly do that. I thought I'd already done it, but clearly not. For some reason I plugged in the USB stick. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, I had plugged in the USB stick for some reason. Probably confused thinking that was the keyboard. There we go, that's better. Right, let's get the doors shut. How do I turn the safety systems on? In that back panel I just did. Allow Thomas back onto the channel. What? Who's Thomas? Hello Yardy. I'm all good, how are you? Right. Let's get going. Flöha next. And we're off. So leaving Chemnitz, it's about an hour to Dresden. Can you do TS 2022 later? Possibly, but if we did anything, it would probably be City Skylines later. But I don't know. At the moment, the only stream we'll probably have after this is Flight Sim. Hello Scooby and Warrant, how are you both? Can you see comments of people who have been removed from your channel? No. Cheers, hello Jackie Dory. Cheers Rizzy. Let's whack that up. Hello Jackie Dory. How are you? We've got 40 people in. Getting that up, so up to 80. GNT's off at the moment. Well, that should come on. I'd be worried if it didn't come on. There we go. Cool. Now we got 100 there. GNT, turn on. Why are you not coming on? It should come on in a sec. Should do. I would hope. Can we have a flyby shot? We sure can in a sec. It should come on. What time is Flight Sim? Once we finish this, sort of 20 minutes after. It's still not come on. There we go. I was a bit worried there. I see Worms. I don't know. I don't think he was hidden. No, I don't think he was. Oh, not that I know of. I'll have a look at Worms. I don't. Thomas. What was his tag? Ah, I see, Mr. Adams. It was undecided about buying the City Skylines DLC or Boston Sprinter. You prefer Boston Sprinter? Is it a good choice? Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Yeah, see ya, Juicy. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I see Worms. I'll have to have a look then. Southern Enthusiast. I don't remember Southern Enthusiast getting banned or anything. Yeah, I don't remember that. Well, I can take a look. Get up to what's the next speed is 130. We're 110 at the moment. Don't think it's too long until it goes up. Yeah, it goes up. Yeah, it goes up here. See that? Let's get that. Afternoon Scronium. And up to 140. Doesn't take long. You can see the tilt coming round here proper. Look at that. Well, let me have a look. Southern Enthusiast. Oh, hello. It's alright, yeah. Yeah, GNT, there we go, all good. I don't know, that person's been... There's a couple on there who've been hidden, which is a bit odd. Right, let's try that. Yeah, that was odd. It does say, but yeah. I think it probably looks better in the winter than summer on this route. Who's your favourite music singer? Probably say Phil Collins. It's brilliant. You know, slightly older music, but brilliant though. Right, we can come down to 120. Hello, Southern Enthusiast. Yeah, I don't know why you were hidden. I saw someone else on there as well who was hidden, who I'd never seen being hidden before. So, I'm good, Southern Enthusiast. How are you? Should I buy the 204 or the 363? Really depends what route you play more. Do you play Ristild Nordmore or Main Spec Up Barn? I mean, out of the 363 and the 204, I'd say I probably prefer the 363. Yes, there we go. Hello, Elite. Oh, it's brilliant XST. You think the 204? Fair enough. Yes, there we go. It's all good. GNT. There, 100. It does buzz quite a bit, so yeah. But yeah, Flöha's our next stop. Get it, Ellie, I'm all good. Sort of Southern Enthusiast. Right, let's get that up to yes. Yeah, 140. Let's go. When do I need to know when to slow down for 1000 Hertz? Well, as soon as the 1000 Hertz magnet comes up, bring the speed down to below 85. So you only know when, you know, when it comes on. Pretty much XST, pretty much. Just buzzes at me to tell me when I need to start slowing down and if I'm going over the limit. So does the 390 have a similar screen then in the cab to do with, well, a bit like that, what tells you what speeds? I think we're approaching Flöha, I think. Yeah, I think we're coming up to Flöha. Oh, awesome. Someone's out on Train Simulator. Yeah, I think this is Flöha coming up. Yeah, this is. Right, start bringing the speed down. Now after this is into Freiburg. Yeah, that's all good, Rizzy. I'm going to have 4 hours by me. We'll leave you playing, keep viewing times up. Cheers, Rizzy. Yeah, thanks for coming in and enjoy work. Not too sure, LaserJet. No, not sure. Ideally somewhere in the UK, but might be a bit too dark. And here we are. It doesn't really matter where you stop as long as you're in the platform. There's no stop marker here. Here we are. I'll probably just use this marker as a sort of marker to tell when I'm in the platform. I think driver car speedboards with EPS on them, they normally have a yellow background instead of white. Alright. That was quick, although I arrived on time. Well, try your best really to enjoy it. Yeah, have a good rest. Right, Freiburg next. Enhanced permissible speed. Now we know. Right, up to 90. Let's go. Let's watch it going out. Yeah, this is Dresden to Chemnitz, the newest release from DTG. Available on all TSW platforms, so Epic, Steam, Xbox and PlayStation. See that? So that's saying it goes up to 100 next. Bring it down just a tad, just to maintain our speed. That looks good. Can we have a flyby shot? We sure can. Let's get a flyby shot now. A slightly slower flyby shot. You're on the 442, awesome Ellie. So the talent to that one, isn't it? Up to 100. Awesome, LaserJet, whereabouts are you? And up to 110. So we can get that up even more. Lovely. But yeah, 32 people points. Thanks all for coming in. We have got another stream after this, and that will be on Flight Sim, which ideally will be a flight to the UK, but I don't know if it's going to be too dark now, so we'll have to wait and see. And up to 140. Do you often use the sunblind in Train Sim World 2? When I'm streaming, not really. As you know, it sort of blocks the whole bit. But if I'm off stream, sun's in the way, I'll put it down. But on stream, I don't tend to. Well, the blind on this is pretty cool because you use the little button down here to do it. Awesome, LaserJet. Imagine trying to drive the ice free on this route. That'd be fun, XST. We'll have to do that at some point. That'd be really fun. One in for an 80, so I'm just going to coast that and wait for the GNT to shout at me. You've got the 150 on West Somerset. Awesome, Jaden. Coming down to 90. There we go. We're doing that 27 past, so we've got about 12 minutes to Freiburg, which is pretty much the midpoint on the route. think it's gone back up to 140 as well. Oh no, there you go, there's the 90. Thought we'd already passed it. Yeah, the speed fluctuates quite a bit on this route. You know, 1 second you're going at 140, next second you're at 90. It changes a lot. So you've got to keep an eye out for all the speed boards. Same with the grade as well. The grade's constantly up and down on here. Be a brilliant route to go on in real life, I would imagine. Yeah, Sifa. Right, up to 100 now. Full blast on that. As we start to speed up. And it says there's also, well, it's 100 next as well. So I think that is because, I suppose, yeah, the usual speed board at the moment I think was 80. So maybe for non-tilting trains it goes up to 90. Although it still stays as 100 for us. Hello King Carrot, got Forza Horizon 5 today. Awesome King Carrot. How you finding that? Struggling up here a little bit. About 10 minutes to Freiburg. Have you done a freight service on this route going up the ramp? Yes, Biggs. Yeah, we almost got stuck as well. It's challenging. Probably actually in the next one we'll do a freight stream on here. Hello Avnish. Welcome back, how are you? And there's Amanda, how are you as well? I don't know if Avanti IATs will tilt. Yeah, Sifa. Yeah, because you had the Super Voyagers and the Pendos would tilt, didn't you? Well, they still do. Well, do the Super Voyagers still tilt? As I think on this train they used to tilt and then they sort of disabled the tilt feature. But as this is set in 2012, it still tilts. And maybe it's not considered as really beneficial. Man, you can only get up a little bit of speed. Yes, GNT, I'm bringing the speed down. Don't panic, don't panic. There. I've only just started downloading it, but I'll tell you how it is once I play it. It looks decent. Awesome. Only Avanti's Voyagers tilt cross countries don't. Yeah. And we're going up to 130 next. See that. Yeah, it's a mix of main Spessartbahn and Russilk Nord this route. So very challenging, but also very scenic. Which that sort of combination is quite annoying, as you sort of want to look at the scenery, but then you've also got, you know, be dead on with all the speeds and all that. So yeah, it's a challenging route. Actually, we haven't talked about it yet, but what did everyone think of the Spirit of Steam announcement? Liverpool Lime Street to Crewe, with the XLMS Jubilee and the 8F. What did everyone think of it? I see King Carrot. I thought it was looking brilliant. Decided not to. The Steam update wouldn't be the big summer thing. What do you think it will be? I reckon Steam will be, I feel like it will be before the next big summer release. So maybe the last DLC before the big summer release. I mean, he said months, not weeks away. I reckon Steam will be, yeah, June, July time. The last sort of big release before, well, the big summer release. I could be wrong. Awesome, Rosie. Right, we can go down to 110. Wait for the GNT to scream at us. Amazing, you're excited for Steam. Yeah, I was very surprised to see the locomotives we were getting, because I thought it was going to be like, you know, a little line, a little sort of terrier, just to sort of get into, you know, the Steam feel. But yeah, straight to an 8F and a Jubilee class locomotive. Yeah, it's going to be very challenging, but also very fun. Yeah, very happy. And screenshots already, the screenshots were beautiful. I know we didn't see any Steam coming out, but still, very beautiful. Train Sim World 3. I don't think there'll be a Train Sim World 3. I mean, maybe in many years, but I think it'll just be easier to just keep out of this one, keep updating it with all the DLC, because otherwise it'll be like when Train Sim World 2020 went to Train Sim World 2, you had all of the DLC issues trying to sort of make them so they work between the two, and yeah, I think it'll just be easier keeping it as Train Sim World 2. Unless there was like a massive update where, you know, sort of had to be a separate game. Yeah, good to hear, Kevin. I think I did. Good, I'm all good. After 140. There we go. Yeah, Seafat. It's not too far to Freiburg. What will you do, Microsoft Flight Simulator? Don't know, Laser Jet. I really don't know. I don't know, King Carrot. Not too sure. We had Rush out this year, so yeah, I don't know. Or last year. He was thinking it would be multiplayer. Hello. Could acknowledge because of me saying. No, we're all good. You were thinking it would be multiplayer. That would be fun and would make TSW much more popular. Yeah, multiplayer would be cool. Yeah, I've been good, Kevin. Yeah, not far from Freiburg now, time-wise. Can we have another flyby shot? We sure can. Well, there'll probably be a warning board soon, so we won't be too long out of the cab. There it goes. Yeah, that'll be quite cool to see the Chatham main line. We'll do that again on TS at some point. I'll definitely get back to that. Brilliant route. But yeah, German trains do have interesting horns to them. I think the G6, that's quite a good horn. Completely different to the usual ones. Afternoon, Daniel, how are you? The little station, there's a warning board there for a 100. Let's start popping that down to 110. You've missed having Swanley banter. Me too. Yeah, we'll get back to it. I can't remember the last stream on the Chatham main line we did. I think it was before Christmas. So now we did quite a couple of big long ones on there. See if that. But yeah, not far to Freiburg. And after Freiburg, it's straight to Dresden. Let's get that up a little bit. Can't wait for your video for Dovetail Games at 7 o'clock. Awesome, ladies and gents. Yeah, looking forward to it as well. Hopefully the quality's all good though, because the video file was I think 13 gigabytes, which yeah you couldn't transfer, so I had to upload it to YouTube and then download it from YouTube, which made it about 720 megabytes. So I'm just hoping the quality's all good, but it'll go on my channel after anyway. Which yeah. Yeah, very good, JH. Yeah, very good about the Steam news. How you doing, JH? Won't forget that. Just for you, King Carrot. Start bringing the speed down, nice and slowly, as we approach Freiburg. Here it's coming up. Yes, Seafer, there we go. Cool. Is the singing train on this route? Yes, it is. I think it's only AI though. Yeah, you see it at Dresden. The MRC one as well, which is cool, from Hamburg to Lübeck. So due at 27, it's, yeah, 27 now. So relatively on time. Be consistent, Mr. Quicko. That's my advice. You can't do YouTube for a week and then be like, half break for a week and then go back and do it for another week and then, oh, I'm tired, I have another break. Got to be consistent. I do a multiplayer in Flight Sim, yeah. Pretty much every time we go on Flight Sim we do multiplayer. See that. Right, no stop marker here either, so I'm going to stop at the end of the station canopy. Here we are, this is Freiburg. Arrived on time pretty much. Oh, hello. Oh, it's shunting station. I thought it was going to put us on the outside then. Right, we're all good to go. And let's get the doors shut. Oh, awesome, Quicko. Sounds good, ladies and gents. Right, 31 kilometres to Dresden, and we're due in there in about 28 minutes. Just had my lovely lamb roast dinner. I am playing London Commuter on Train Sim Mod 2. I'm looking forward to seeing the final day of the Festival of Rail. Awesome, JH. What have we done here? Oh, there we go. It's weird. Oh, that's why for some reason it hasn't locked itself. That's weird. There you go. Don't know why it wasn't like that. And we're off. Put that into full whack. And it is up to 110. There's a G6. I was going to get Flight Sim, but I really wanted Forza Horizon 5, so I got that instead. If that's on the Game Pass, King Cat, because I think you get Forza and Flight Sim on the Game Pass, so definitely worth picking that up. Do you recommend Train Sim Mod 2? Very much, Kevin. Very much. It really depends, Mr. Quicko. Really depends. I like them both. Ladies and gents, do you like the 8F and the Jubilee class? I'll be the first one to ask. Comes down to 100. That was Share Factory, Mr. Quicko. All Share Factory. Ah, I see, William. There's been a few updates in the last few weeks, so if you haven't been on, there probably will be a little bit to download. One for a 70, which we can go at 80. Both lovely. Yeah, bring that down slowly. So we go across probably the most impressive bit of architecture on this route, and infrastructure on this route in a second. It's beautiful. Yeah, we're coming up to it soon. Or should I get Train Sim World? No, go for Train Sim World 2, Kevin. Train Sim World, or Train Sim World 2020, doesn't get updated anymore, so there's no point getting that. Unless you want the old North East Corridor route. But no, get Train Sim World 2. Hello Kai, long time no see, welcome back. Let's get a shot of this going across the bridge. Yeah, probably the most impressive bit of architecture on the route. Look at that. Yeah, Seafair. There we go, look at that. Brilliant. Right, let's get back in. Can you take PC files and edit them in Share Factory? Yeah, using a USB stick. Hello, it's Will here, Microsoft Flight Sim. Does anyone keep getting a purchase failed message? Is that within the in-game store or when you're trying to buy Flight Sim? See for again. Hello Yoshi. Welcome back, how are you Yoshi? If you've got Train Sim World 2020 and then Train Sim World 2, you can save money on DLCs. Yeah, that's true. So they transfer across. Although I don't think you can buy the old Train Sim World on PC now. Trains a tad quiet on the bridge. Little. Well, I was coasting though, I think. In the in-game store. I've bought the delivery pack from there before without any fuss, so yeah, not sure. Oh, loads of jet. Right, going up to 100, then up to 140 next. Hello Magden, welcome back. See far. Architectural, yeah, something like that. Do you think that Flight Sim will come to PlayStation? No, no way. I mean, yeah, it would be great to see it, but no. As it is sort of in the name, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft are on PC and Xbox, so no. I don't think PlayStation will ever get a good simulator flight sim. It's just not going to happen. And we got to 140 soon. Yeah, Seafair. So we are going downhill a bit. I'm picking up a little bit of speed, so I'm going to set that back. Yeah, it should be coming up to the 140. I'd imagine it'll probably be a 120 board for non-tilting trains, but also we can go over. Afternoon, Atik. How are you? See far. So it's been about, well, almost 10 minutes since we left Freiburg. So about 20 minutes to Dresden. Yeah, and then we're going to go up to 140 now. Let's get that up. Full speed on that. Or full throttle. As Matt Pedalston would say, drop the hammer. Yeah, not looking good, is it, Sabre, for Sony? Good TOT, come good. Hello 313, welcome back, how are you as well? So the next speed limit is 140. So that will probably be because there's a non-tilting speed limit change. It's your birthday tomorrow, awesome 313. You saw the HST Pullman yesterday. Well, make sure to come in tomorrow and we can wish you happy birthday 313. Have a great day. Yeah, Seafer, yeah, bit of a delay in this one. Where's the narrow gauge train at? Freital, Heinsberg, I think. Yeah, Freital, Heinsberg. That's where the narrow gauge is. It's quite cool as you can see it running alongside the main line with its little tracks. Nice, quicko. Well, do put that in the self promo, mate. Oh god, yeah, yes. I know I'm going over a little bit. All good. Lovely. Sony now has a good chance with the new Game Pass, Spartacus. If they miss it, I don't know what could happen, but nothing good. That's what it's called, Spartacus. It's an interesting name for some sort of Game Pass. But wasn't it like old games, wasn't it? Like PS1, 2 and 3 games? That was sort of part of the Sony Game Pass. I mean, there is PlayStation Now, but that's not brilliant. That's just all old games. Which old games are good, but, you know, if you want to sort of copy Microsoft, it's all sort of new games they got on there. Yeah, I think it's the ice. Yeah, one of the ice-free trains is similar to the Eurostar, isn't it? Afternoon, Richie. What do you reckon? What you reckon of the Steam announcement? Very, very pleased. And yeah, we're getting a bit of the West Coast main line. Well, crew to Liverpool. Very, very happy. And big trains already to start off with. Yeah, awesome stuff. Sure is King Carrot. Yeah, looking forward to seeing more screenshots of the Steam route. Right, coming down to 90. Popping that down. So now we start to dip down into the valley now. Sort of, this is where the sort of Russilg Nord section of the route comes in. This will go down. Hello, Exploring All Adventures. What stations are on crew to Liverpool? That's a good question. Well, I don't really know the area of the country very well. I think Runcorn's on that part of the route. But yeah, not too sure of all the stations on there. Oh, I see, Sabre. Awesome, Richie. Yeah, the route is set in 1958, the new Steam one. Liverpool, Lime Street to Crewe. Gonna be good. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a video about the new route in terms of like a route analysis. Yeah, I don't know that very well at all. Yeah, Seafa goes up to 100 next. That starts to slow right down here. Even comes down to 60 at some point. You know, I think one of the routes should have a freight train, carry passengers. What, like a mixed freight and passenger train? That'll be interesting to see. No, it's not JH. I reckon it will be just before the summer release. See that? Yeah, I reckon Spirit of Steam will come out June, July time. Could be wrong though. You was watching 3. Oh, I see. I was about half an hour behind last night on the stream, so I went to have dinner. So I don't know, King Carrot. I don't think so for Spirit of Steam. No, I think it's just going to be the UK route. I'll see you later, Jet. Warning here for an 80 coming up for a 70, but we can go down to 80. You reckon it'll be April or May release? Fair enough, Richie. Well, I think they said the locos are ahead of the route. So yeah, I think the route still is quite a bit behind the locos. I think Matt said the loco models were pretty much complete, but you couldn't really touch any buttons or do anything, you know, to make the train go. So I guess they have to do all of that first. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Oh, and in the end, did Matt, well, not show us, well, would it be show us, but I think Matt said he was going to play some audio of one of the trains. Did they do that in the end? Can't actually remember. I just didn't hear it. No, I see, I've got you. Oh no, I think it's 60 if you're coming up the hill here. But if you're going down, like if you're coming up it's 60, but it seems to be a bit more if you're going down. Use the dynamics a little bit. I'll see that shit. Possibly Richie, yeah. Might get a new coach livery. Well, I've requested a couple of DLC on Train Simulator, one being the 8F and one being, I think it was the 5F, no, it was the 5P Jubilee class, like the one class below the one we're getting. So we can sort of have a little look and see, you know, how it is before it comes out on TSW2. I see Richie. Yeah, I believe Bossman Games helped with the models for it, so maybe that will be another third-party developer. We'll see for Steam stuff in future. I don't know if they do Roots Bossman Games. No, I think they do. Yeah, I think they did the Welsh Marshes, I think. So yeah, Atik, thanks for coming in, mate. Welcome back, Southern Enthusiasts. Oh, awesome, JH. Must have missed it. I'll probably actually end up re-watching it later. Not yet, ladies and gents. This is the weekend, so I do hope to show it off though. Comes down to 60 next, so that is a shared speed limit. As you can see, for non-tiltings it's 60, and for us it's 60 as well. And we have got a 1000 Hertz magnet, so things do get serious. Yeah, see, I'm just using the dynamics at the moment. Just a gentle radium. There you go. Yeah, it's been good, guy. Well, only been up sort of 3 hours, but yeah, it's been good so far. Good bit of racing and a nice drive now. It's not long, this 60 limit. What is my favourite part of the West Cornwall local? I want to say the St Ives branch. It's just nice going along there. No, I'd probably say St Earth to Penzance, that section. No, Hell to Penzance, that's my favourite bit. This is Fallander, this station there. I'm still hopeful about the Birmingham Cross City line being released this year. Never know, Richie, never know. Let's get that. But yeah, I think we'll do flight sim at about 5:30. If you're treating after this, what will you be doing? Playing? Flight simulator, Will. How are you, Will? Yeah, flight sim after this. Which probably will end up being a darker flight, as well it's 4:30 already. But yeah. Suppose we could fly somewhere in the US. Again, that was quite good last time. See that? I've got a warning here for 100. This is Freital, Heinsberg West. Station coming up here. Bringing that down. Awesome laser jet. I'm guessing that's when you get to Dresden. And the narrow gauge railway you should be able to see very shortly. There it is there. Comes up over the river and actually follows us along for a little bit. There it is. Look at that. And after this you've got Freital, Heinsberg. There's the narrow gauge track, and it goes dips under our line. Hello Zaid, welcome back. How are you? See that? Yeah, it goes over to there. Quite cool. And this is Freital, Heinsberg, and I think the next one's Freital Duben, I think. Freital Duben. And then Freital, oh, I don't know, I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly. But yeah, you got Freital Duben, then Freital Potchapel, Dresden Plorna, and then Dresden Hotbahnhof. So we're not too far. Yes. Up to 140. It does, Richie, yeah. Very good. Yeah, I think this is Freital Duben, this station. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, Freital Duben. Got to come down to 130. Which we're already at, so that's all good. How many stations will you until you stop? 3. Yeah, Yeah, we're passing through 3 stations. Well, no, tell a lie, 2. And then that's our one. It comes down to 110. Awesome, Quicko. Look at the tilt round there. Yeah, who's got this route and how is everyone finding it after well, was it a couple of weeks now? Since release? Almost a couple of weeks. How's everyone finding it? There's Freital, Podchapel. How many layers in this route? I think it's just AI layers, so there's no actual extra. Well, I think there's 4 extra services, unless that was in the day 1 patch when it added the extra 4. But yeah, I think it's just AI layers. Although you get substitutes though. So if you've got other German routes, you'll likely see a substitution. Awesome, Layers Check got it today. How you finding it? Enjoying it? Love the route, must admit this is one of the best German routes. Yeah, it's very good. It's a mix of a challenge and very scenic as well. And that time's fairly quick. I think the top speed on here is about 80. Love the 612. Is there the Talent 2 on this route? Yes, there is. Which I much prefer driving that over the 143. Streamlabs, Mr. Quicko. Cool. Yeah, Sifa. Yes. There we go. Round we go. There's sort of the final stretch up to Dresden Hauptbahnhof. We should come up to Dresden Flöha after this. Yeah, very quickly the scenery changes from going through the nice valley just into the big city. Very quickly it changes. See that? Sure is Daniel. Yeah, well, it's got up now and wanting to go out. Have to wait until we get to Dresden though. Are mobile users able to do a YouTube live stream? Yeah, you'd be able to install Streamlabs on there, so yeah, you could. There comes the cat again. Bring the chair over a little bit for it. Come on. Oh, hello. Bring that down a little bit more. 70. Acknowledge that. Just giving us a 1000 Hertz magnet. How do you do it? Install Streamlabs on your phone. I know it's on the Android store. Here is Case. Yeah, Sifa. Yeah, it's a nice run from Chemnitz to the big city of Dresden. So we have to assume the next signal will be a red, which it could be. No, it looks like it's gone to a double yellow. But we'll come down to 40 anyway, so. Yeah, Sifa. There's a 612 in there. I think every time they complete a service, they then go back to the depot, as well as get cleaned, fueled up, and then they go back out. So that one's probably actually ready to go. I think that one will probably come in after us. fresh from the depot. What is your thoughts about the upcoming routes? I know Dovetail reverted the dates to secret format. Beside that, is your thoughts about the upcoming routes? What about the roadmap change? Not really too fussed about it, really. If it's on about upcoming routes, we've got the Harlem line and, well, Liverpool Lime Street to Crewe. So very good. And a horseshoe curve as well. Rivet have been quite quiet, haven't they? So I wonder what Rivet are doing. I wonder if they're doing another big project. Not on this channel, Kai. Not on here. Yes. Bit up into Dresden, hot to ban off. That went pretty much without a hitch. No PZB screw ups. Everything went very well. And I'll say that, probably something will happen now. There's a 101, I think, there. That was a good run, but thanks all for coming in. This was Sebastian Peters' request, so my way of saying thank you for his donation. So big thanks, Sebastian. Is that supposed to be a light, or was that a signal? What is that supposed to be there? That's a clock. Okay. Alright, guy. Ah, see you later, jet. Oh, there's a talent 2 there. Although I don't think you can see other talent 2s. It's only really if you're going in one. But it will just be that one. So all the other services will still be the Dostos. Are we there yet? We are, Daniel. Yes, we are there. That was a lovely run. About an hour and about pretty much exactly an hour. There we go. Here we are. It was yeah, it was good. Let's go into there. We made it. Let's get the tail lights on. Go in that again. Put the brakes on a little bit heavy there. But apart from that, that was a very good run. Well, thanks all for coming in. That is the end of today's Train Sim World 2 stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Thanks to Ali, who has just subscribed. Links can be found to Discord, PayPal, merch store. I'll be back in about half an hour's time, and we will be on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So send me a friend request on Microsoft if you want to join that stream. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.